Hi guys, today we are going to review all of our letter sounds. We are going to talk about some opposites, and then we're going to talk about the special sound OU and OW and when we use them in a word. So let's go ahead and get started with our sounds. When I point to it, just say the sound that that letter makes. Ready? T, l, b, n, m. S, k, d, g, g. Turn it over. J, j. Your mouth goes out more. J, j. K, v, w, y, qua. That's not a Q, it's a P. P, p. Z. This is the Q. Qua, qua. X, x. Go back up here to the R. I want to focus on that letter today. R says like a lion will roar. So R says like roar. Other words that start with R are rabbit, red, roar, rhino, ring. What other words can you guys come up with? All right. Now we're going to move on to opposites. And remember, opposites are when things are not alike, but they are different. So I'm going to say a word, and you guys tell me what the opposite is. So for the word night, what is the opposite of night? Day. Allie's sitting here. I thought maybe she'd say it for you. What about you? The opposite of you is me. What about over? What's the opposite of over, Allie?
Under.
Under. Good job. What about smile? What's the opposite of smile? What about walk? If I'm going to walk along, what's the opposite of walk? Run. Maybe some people said crawl. It just kind of depends. Both of those can be right. Both of them can work there because they're both opposites of walk. What about sit? If I said sit, what's the opposite of sit? Stand could be one, or lay could be one. Good job, guys. And then what about top? What's the opposite of top? Bottom. All right. So I wanted to talk to you guys about the sounds OU today and OW. They both say ow, ow, and ow. Ow as in out. Ow as in the owl. But when do you write those in the words? How do you know? Is it OU or OW? And I'm going to tell you the trick of it today. OU comes in the middle of a word. So if you're reading the word and it has OU in the middle, it's going to say ow. And when you want to write it, it's going to say ow if it's in the middle of the word. OW comes before the letters N or L, which might be confusing, but when you're writing, you'll be able to figure that out. Or it comes at the end of the word, like wow, wow. So let's look at these in some words, and you can circle the words in the special sounds in your mind and think about how it's an OU or an OW. And I don't know if this is going to be big enough for my frame. Work with me for just a minute, guys. Okay. So the first one over here is shout. Out, shout. What if you wanted to spell the word proud? I am proud of my students. It's in the middle, ow, Proud. Good job. What about the word mouth? If you're writing in your journals in the morning and you want to say, I put the pizza in my mouth. OU says ow. Special sound TH. Man, my handwriting's a little sloppy this morning, huh? Okay, let's go down here. What if you said down? I want to go down the stairs. It's before in. Ow, O-W, in, down. What about the dog will growl? Well, grr, special sound, G-R. And then is it O-U or O-W? It comes before an ul sound, so it's O-W. Grr, owl, growl. What about if you were going to write in your journal and say, wow, I love cake. What? It's at the end of a short word. What sound do you think you'll say? What? Ow. Wow. All right. Let me get you back up here so you can see me. Now, for today, you guys are going to do 2 different worksheets. For my kindergartners, you are going to do the milk worksheet. You're going to practice writing the letter M. M. The lowercase m is 1 line down, and then you pick up your pencil and you go hump, hump. The capital M, you do 1 line down, and then you go back up at the top, diagonal, diagonal up, and diagonal down. Let's look at that, how you would write it with the whiteboard. And I'm going to have to move you this way. So, for the lowercase m, you are going to go, and this is only in the downstairs. So, you're going to go down, and then you're going to start up here, almost at the top, but not quite. Give him a little bit of a stick. Make 1 hump, and then make your other hump for the letter M. This is really hard without the lines, so I'm going to put a line down here. Like this is the lines that you guys use. And it's not very straight. Okay, for the capital M, you're going to start at the upstairs. Capital M's go top to bottom. You're going to make a straight line down. And then you're going to pick your pencil up. You're going to go back to the top. And then go diagonal down to the bottom. Diagonal up to the top. And then straight back down. No more diagonals. And then let me show you how to make the lowercase m again, using our little makeshift letter lines. You are going to start at the middle line and you're going to go straight down. And then you're going to pick your pencil up and you're going to make 1 hump, 2 hump. Did any of our letters go up in the sky? Nope. Did any of our M go in the downstairs in the basement? No. So practice that on your worksheet. You can either copy these worksheets, parents, like print them out and have the kids do them, or you can have them do it on another piece of paper. As long as they're writing and really working on the letter form, it's whatever is convenient for your family. Okay, so first grade, you are doing this worksheet. It's the worksheet that has the little dog in the barn and the little dog down here. And it just says, choose the best word to finish each sentence. So you're going to read these words, and then you're going to read the 2 words that are in the word bank, and you're going to choose which one fits the sentence. Okay? And then you're going to write that word on here. Again, parents, you may print these off for your children if that's what you would like to do your family. You also could just have them work on writing those words on another piece of paper. Whichever one works. I do always focus on them writing correctly. If they're spelling letters backwards, like S or something, just point that out and go, oh, your S is backwards. And then they're just not being sloppy with their writing, that they're doing really well with their writing skills, so that we can all hopefully read them, right? So those are our phonics worksheets for today, and that is our phonics for today. Bye, guys.